What's up, y'all? This is D-STÄLS Extra Point, Vlog 6, Part 2. I talk about the predictions for the Ravens, stats for the players, for certain starters, certain groups. Not everybody, not all the starters, but certain people I'm specifically looking at this year. Starting with Lamar. I think Lamar is going to throw for 4,000 yards again. I feel like he could get like 4,400 yards or 4,500 yards this year at the most. I think he's going to continue what he did last year, and I feel like he could get over 40. He's going to go, I think he could hit over 40 touchdowns again. He might hit 43, 44 this year. I really think he can. Like, the way Lamar has been determined ever since we lost last year in the playoffs, I feel like Lamar is ready. He's already in mid-season form, and he's ready to go. He's just itching to go. And receivers, I think each of our receivers, Zay Flowers and Bateman, I feel like both of those guys going to be over 100 yards. I feel like Bateman's going to have more touchdowns, like 10 or more. And I think Zay going to hit like 8 touchdowns this year. Like 8, around that range. No, 8, maybe 8 or 9 touchdowns, I think, this year for Zay. And DeAndre Hopkins, he comes in and I think he get his 500 yards, 600 yards, and get like 5-6 touchdowns. And I think Mark Andrews is going to go off this year, especially in the beginning, while Isaiah likely is out. I think he's going to go off this year and get like, I could see him get maybe 500, 600 yards, or maybe more than that, probably 700. As much, he been through this whole offseason, especially when with him dropping the ball last year in the playoffs. I feel like he's going to prove himself this season and in the postseason. But as far as its regular season, I feel like he can get like 700 yards, maybe 8 touchdowns, maybe 7 to 8 touchdowns, And Isaiah likely I'm not going to predict his because he's injured and he'll be out to week 3, so I'm not going to predict his stats, but he's going to have a good year when he comes back. And probably week 3 or week 4. Maybe in week 2, depending on how he's healing with his foot that he fractured. And then the defense. I feel like this defense is going to be, man, it ain't going to be nothing. It's going to be the total opposite of last year, especially starting beginning of the season. I think this defense can potentially lead the league in interceptions, turnovers, period. I think we're going to get a lot of interceptions this year and fumbles, like strip fumbles, strip sack fumbles from our pass rushers, like a Dafe Owe. I feel like he could get like 13 sacks this year, personally. I feel like he's going to get 13 sacks, especially with his contract. This is last year on his contract, and he playing for a contract and stuff, whether it's by us or other teams. When he's a free agent after this season, I think he's going to get like 13 sacks. I feel like Calvin Norton, he's going to get like 9 sacks. Meta BK, I think he's going to get back to maybe 8, 9-ish like sacks. Travis Jones, I feel like he's going to really show why he's the best defensive tackle in the league this year. Travis Jones, I can't wait to see. I think he's going to get higher numbers in sacks. I'm not going to predict exactly, but a lot of those guys going to get a lot of sacks this year. Mike Green, Tavius Robinson, I can't wait to see what he does, man. He's already a great run stuffer, but I can't wait to see what he does pass rushing too. So our pass rush, our defensive line look great. And then Neas Peoples also. I can't wait to see him. Like he's probably one of the most fastest defensive linemen we have ever probably had on the Ravens. So I can't wait to see that. As far as like interior pressure, I can't wait to see what he does. And then with our secondary, Jair Alexandra, Marlon Humphrey in the slot. Then we got Nate Wiggins in his second year, being the corner and stuff. I think he's going to get a couple picks this year. I feel like Malachi Starks, the rookie safety, he's going to get a couple interceptions this year. I feel like he's going to really show why he's a number 1 pick, and he's so advanced as a rookie. And I feel like Kyle, I think Kyle's going to maybe the one with the most interceptions or close to the most with the close. Either he's going to have the most interceptions or he's going to be maybe second on the team with interceptions. But I think this is going to be his best year he ever had with the most interceptions in his career as far as this season. But I think this defense, I think, will be top five decent defenses, like a top five defense, maybe one or two. I really feel like that. This defense is going to get a lot of takeaways this year and a lot of sacks and a lot of interceptions. And I can't wait to watch this season. So, yes, this is my predictions for certain Ravens players or their stats. I think who's going to get what or certain position groups. I think what they're going to do during the season as far as defense, offense, and defense. And then next Saturday, I'm going to do my prediction for week 1 against the Bills, Sunday night game. So I'm going to do my prediction for that game Saturday. And I'm going to do my recap of the game, after the Sunday night game. So I'll do that this upcoming week coming up. So week 1 week 1 of the NFL season coming up. Ravens Bills this upcoming Sunday night for the season opener. D-STÄLS Extra Point Vlog 6 Part 2. I'm out.